right? Something will happen. You wait. Just you wait.
There's a long road just behind you. Everything has come so fast. Memories are all inside you, and you never make them.
This is what the Gaming Weekly is all about. Welcome to another episode of Blackout. All three super players will battle back to be the winning team and mark a victory for the first time in this channel. But we are just a couple of days away and removed from the substantial and colossal threat made by the protesters looking to protest the Gaming Weekly. What is next? And also tonight, we appreciate a known legend in TGW. This legend known as Minigun Killer 10. Minigun Killer 10 Appreciation Night is tonight. AdrianTheVoice and Undead Freaks are at the game side. But now, the Blackout game is starting here. Welcome aboard, Undead.
You know, Adrian, I'm sorry if you're, missing the last show. And I know you missed me carrying you on commentary. So I'm back. And I'm carrying you now. So yeah.
Nice to see you back, though. But look at now, already early on in this matchup, how much do these players have in the tank as they desperately look to change the momentum here in this crucial matchup, trying to battle back. And folks, I'll tell you one thing, incredible action that is unfolding right before us here tonight in TGW's Blackout. For the past couple months, we have been broadcasting Fortnite, but Blackout, I'll tell you, it really does rock, Undead.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, I'll tell you, what an experience, what an honor last night. The last episode, when we uploaded the first Blackout game, much of it the result of the efforts of the players such as Lego, my Grave Walker, and Noble117. But speaking of which, I'll tell you, my Grave Walker, Noble117, and Lego, my Lego, those three protesters were going against the Gaming Weekly last night. And let's not forget what Lego said. Lego at the end of the broadcast told everybody there's going to be something happening in the future. We cannot wait. This has never happened before. We're going to take this protest seriously. We're going to make sure that everyone's going to have their eyes on us because we have something that no one knows. We have a plan. We have something that will hatch in TGW. I'll tell you, Undead, this is absolutely uncomfortable. I have an uncomfortable feeling here in TGW, and maybe some people are walking the old proverbial eggshells because nobody here knows exactly what they're talking about. Undead, do you have any inkling as to what they're talking about here?
No, they're all idiots.
This is absolutely incredible, though, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you one thing, though. I can guarantee you that TGW, that the Gaming Weekly is going to do all they can to rise up against these protesters. They have no idea what is going on. But there is a zombie slayer who's doing all he can to make sure that he's going to win, along with his partner, Exility. And this is great. This is a great strategy. And speaking of which, I got to ask you the strategy in hand. What is the strategy when it comes to this great game to win a Blackout game?
Well, the strategy is to not be an idiot and go out and open like an idiot. You gotta stay in cover, because if you don't go in cover, then they're gonna see you, and then they're gonna mow you down, and you're gonna lose. And you gotta win. Winning is everything.
Yeah, but also quickly eliminate as fast as possible to perhaps a way to take the opponents out of the equation of the battle itself. But take a look at Zombie Slayer. Oh my, wait a second, shots fired again. Going back to your strategy, going right into the cover. Every single time there's an opponent attacking, you're gonna go right into the cover. But again, Zombie Slayer quickly now swifting all the way to the back here. This is a tremendous, crucial point of this matchup. A critical point that is just inspired here tonight in TGW. This is what the Gaming Weekly is all about as we welcome you. But ladies and gentlemen, take a look at this. A shot to the midsection, missed over. Go to the left side, landing on his feet. Great bounce over the top from behind. And another shot, but could... Oh my, wait a second. It's a 3-on-1 situation. Zombie's had trouble. The 3-on-1 situation, just blasting Zombie right then and there. Folks, this is what Blackout is all about. And we're going to continue this incredible, incredible Blackout game as we are here in TGW live tonight. Coming up next, we're going to do a round 2.
Further collapse expected. Travel to...
Back here in TGW, AdrianTheVoice and Undead Freaks, everybody at that game side, continue this Blackout game. This is all inspiring. The atmosphere is intense as it gets. Well, Undead, I'll tell you, over the past couple of weeks you've been talking about, you've been running your mouth with yours, saying that you've been wanting to call a certain person out. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and give you the floor because it's yours.
Yeah, now shut up so I can speak. Oh, Jordan. Where are you at, buddy? I'm here waiting for you. I'm waiting for this match. Let me guess. You're scared, ain't you? Well, I'm giving you a week. If you don't show up in a week, I see it as a forfeit. But I have someone else I also want to call out. Panda. You know him and his friend. Human Nug Nugs have been doing bad stuff behind the scenes, and I can't stand them. Either of them. So I'm calling them out next week.
You know, and why can't you just do what you were recruited to do, and that's to put the great players over? Put them on the spotlight, not yourself.
Listen, I am a star. I'm the spotlight.
You're an egotist is what you are. And I can guarantee you, Human Nugnugs and Hyper Panda have been nothing but great players behind the scenes in TGW.
Adrian, they don't like you.
Well, but regardless, they have not been doing bad stuff behind the scenes like you were claiming.
Listen, just whatever. You know, I hate it when you bring out facts, and, you know, I can't think about what to say. So just, look, shut up. Shut up.
Well, nonetheless, that is a developing story here in TGW. We cannot wait for next week whether or not if Hyper Panda and Human Nugnugs are going to respond to your little call-out. We're going to go ahead and switch gears and talk about the whole hacking situation last week. Remember, I already mentioned that the renegades, the people that were going to stand to go against the hacker, they found where the hacker is located. But the problem is this, folks. The renegades, the people who are against this hacker, have gone missing. They have not been found ever since. Well, we understand that some renegades will try to find them, and hopefully by next week they will be here as quick reloads, already reloading here, to attack more and eliminate to become that winning team, or at least a part of that winning team here tonight on Blackout. Well, let's go ahead and recap your favorite person of all time, Undead, RA ZINK, who in my estimation should be the Fortnite champion. I believe the Fortnite champion should still be in the waist of RA ZINK, and the reason for that is because RA ZINK won the entire tournament fair and square just a couple of weeks back, and then he was stripped off by Salazar Familia, the coordinator of TGW. He had God of Hyperdeath to just tell everyone that, hey, listen, RA ZINK is not showing up, therefore I'm going to strip this guy from the title. Well, I mean, come on now. Salazar Familia, you can make that argument that Salazar Familia didn't show up as well. He had to strip RA ZINK because ZINK didn't show up. Salazar's the same guy. Salazar, he's a hypocrite.
Further collapse expected.
Stop.
What do you mean stop?
Going with ZINK.
I'm going to be defending the guy that has defended the Gaming Weekly. We heard what RA ZINK said. We heard what he said. He said he loves the Gaming Weekly. He loves the fans. How about you start supporting the guy that supports the fans and his own community, the community that you're in?
I will not support a modder. That is that. I don't support what you support because you're an idiot.
Well,
you're too blind
guess what?
to see what I see.
Well, guess what? The problem with that, he isn't a modder. In fact, it's been confirmed. Everything that he's been doing over the past couple of weeks, it's been non-mod actions. It's all his gameplay skills.
Okay, well, you said it's confirmed. Well, guess what? I confirm that he is a modder, that he is a hacker, and that he used that to win. He don't have skill. He will never have skill. He's one of those wimps that cries every time he loses because he knows without his mods, he can't win.
Well, RA ZINK has skills. In fact, he defeated everybody in that Fortnite tournament that took place just a couple of weeks ago. He was the first ever Fortnite tournament champion, and in fact, he challenged you, but I understand that you backed out at one point. Nonetheless, though, folks, again, just a reminder tonight, a huge surprise coming your way in TGW. As mentioned, Minigun Killer 10 Appreciation Night, a huge surprise for the great fans later on. But I'll tell you, going back to this RA ZINK thing, RA ZINK does have a chip on his shoulder. The reason for that is because he has Nanoplex on his side. Nanoplex was the guy who challenged none other than RA ZINK. A virtual contract is in the making. Hopefully by next week, both gentlemen will sign that contract to determine the number one contender to face Hells of the Fortnite champion. We understand that RA ZINK and Nanoplex will be meeting up next week. And with that being said, that contract signing will happen in TGW. And I cannot wait. I personally cannot wait. Hopefully RA ZINK does get the justice that he deserves. He is the man that was screwed out of the title.
No.
Hold on, Undead, hold on.
ZINK.
Okay, I got you. Thanks. Okay, I'm going to mention that then. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And also, ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder, right now on TGW The Gaming Weekly as we speak, there's a poll up. The question is, do you, the great TGW fans, want to see PUBG involved in The Gaming Weekly? All you would have to do to vote is either vote yes or no, but you must have the YouTube app, and if you haven't done so yet, just go to the Apple Store on your iPhone and type in YouTube. It should be the first app you see. Click on the install button. It downloads. It's your gateway to subscribe to Gaming Weekly and even partake into this incredible poll that is up currently to determine whether or not if we should be broadcasting PUBG. Now, if you have an Android, it's simple, very reminiscent, because I believe PUBG is a really good game in my estimation. So, I have an Android. I should actually click yes on the polls. But nonetheless, if you have an Android, go to the Google Play Store and type in YouTube. It should be the first app you see. Click on the Apple, or I should say click on the install button, and it downloads, and boom, it pops up, and Undead, there you go. You can partake in your poll as well.
Adrian, did you know that you was a fat nerd?
Well, a nerd today, but in the future a boss of yours.
You're never going to be my boss. In fact, you know, the smart people, like I said, how I am, the stars, the commentary god will be your boss. And
Yeah, okay.
actually, I already carry you, so there's
Yeah,
the
that's
signs
nice.
up.
Yeah, it's real nice. In fact, my back is hurting from carrying you all night long.
Your back's probably hurting because you're getting old, you're getting rusty. You can't do it anymore. That's
younger
why.
than
That's
you.
why you need me. You
think I am.
struggle, you struggle without me. You cry ever I'm not around to carry you.
Well,
We
you weren't
all
there
know
last
it.
night. Trust me, you weren't there last night, and a fairly good job without you. As you see, Beans now measuring the opponents. Now, we're going to go ahead and talk about this matchup for just a quick second, because we talked about the atmosphere, we talked about the intensity that it gets. Fortnite is a really good game, but when it comes to the intensity levels, it's completely different here, a part of TGW's Blackout. And this is Beans here for the first time being live on a broadcast, and look at him go. A tremendous TGW member, has a lot of potential to be a future champion. What does this guy not have, does Beans? But we're going to go ahead and spectate the next up-and-coming player, the old hit, so to speak. This guy, like I said, is an up-and-coming player, has been looking incredible thus far, realizing the amount of weight that he has. He's been able to take control so quickly, just attacking and continuing here, and getting shot now, getting struck back. What a huge shot. We're going to go ahead and spectate the next player. That is Tom Nook. And here's another great player that I like very, very well. Very well styled with his gameplay skills, but also so quick in the action. These three gentlemen make a great case for an effective team as they are continuing here in TGW. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is Minigun Killer 10 Appreciation Night. And I am here to tell everyone, folks, that we here, part of the Game Weekly, are indeed going to be appreciating a man that has been supporting the Game Weekly over the past couple of months. In fact, over the past couple of years, has done so many things to make the Game Weekly what it is today. We have a special treat because Minigun Killer 10 is going to be joining us. In fact, Undead, I'm going to go ahead and back out. You're going to take place. You're going to be with Minigun. In fact, Minigun has something to say concerning the fans, and you guys are going to take the spot. We'll be right back.
Alright, thank you, AdrianTheVoice. But ladies and gentlemen, just want to say thank you for the appreciation night. It's going to be great for me to come back to call this one for one night only, so let's just get right to it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to thank each and every one of you. You guys are very great, and I appreciate every fan out there for this type of night. So, Undead, for all time's sake, what's the strategy for this type of game?
Well, just like I was telling Adrian earlier, players have got to stay out of the open. Because if you're in the open, somebody sees you, you're mowed down right then and there. While the cover is everything. Winning is everything. You don't want to lose. You want to win. So you got to blend in. You got to be hidden. And when somebody comes upon you, you get them. So that way it ain't the other way around, and you're out in the open and they get you.
That's correct. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, sit back and let's have some fun with this. And ladies and gentlemen, so there you guys see in the game that this is actually really good. And ladies and gentlemen, this is just like Fortnite. It is great here, ladies and gentlemen. But on this Appreciate Night, I appreciate all of you, the fans out there. So here we go. 4, 2, 6, 9, 5, actually using them on me. I have the mystery box over there, as you see. Good old mystery box and Cold War the War. We got Miss Sloppy, actually using 93, using the ray gun, actually. Kevin Piggles using the MX9 9mm machine gun, submachine gun actually, trying to find any enemies as he can find. As you see here that the zone is closing in from Asylum from where they're close at. They're trying to get to either Turbine, Rivertown, Cracking Town, or a factory. They have to either close in on those positions so they can actually try to win this Battle Royale Blackout. As you see here, Kevin Piggles is actually picking up some equipment so that they can actually use something to their advantage to actually kill someone with it. We got two of these guys. We got Marble Dwarf 2695 actually trying to scout the area for any enemies that he can see. Also M Sloppy 93 as well. Actually using this SG-12, like looking like the AA-12 from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, going to stay in the corner right there, just actually wait for some enemies just to catch by and shoot them with the automatic shotgun. Mr. Captain Pickles actually trying to go by to his teammate and see what he's doing right now, just to find some more equipment as they can find. Door 269 trying to find some equipment as well. And he sees a helicopter in the distance, and of course we hear that mystery box laughing. We got Miss Sloppy 93 actually just camping with Captain Pickles. I don't know where they are, but yeah.
Hi.
As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the zone is closing near Asylum.
Be
They're trying
advised,
to find as
further
much
collapse
areas as they can.
expected.
And you see
Relocate
here,
to safe
guys,
zone.
that the zone is closing on the turbine and near factory. They had to be staying in the desert area so that they can actually, like, try to kill some of these over there. They got 1 minute, almost 50 seconds to go before the zone closes in more. So see here, the zone is closing over town, right around Asylum. They're trying to get to turbine or near factory so that they can actually get to those roads over there so that they can survive and try to get the Battle Royale win. So the monkeys, there's zombies actually, where the monkeys can attract the zombies' attention so that they don't get caught themselves as they probably might get down from Battle Royale. We got Marble Door 2695 actually trying to get the monkeys really doing that. Just having the monkeys go over there and zombies chase after them. And we have Captain Pickles actually going down. We got some zombies being shot at. Sloppy with the SG-12 with lots of ammo that he has. Using the RCR in his hands, shooting a zombie. Yeah, I'm Sloppy 93, trying to regain some health, using the first aid, and using the SG-12 12-gauge shotgun, like the AA-12 from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 yet again.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Captain Pickles, using the swordfish in his hands. He's using multiple first aid kits just so that he can regen health and not to try to kill some people. It looks like in this type of strategy that they're trying to get caught by the zone, where they're trying to actually wait for people just to come in so that they can close in and actually try to get the Battle Royale win. I'm thinking that's their strategy, but we might have to find out soon, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe they're actually trying to get to the chopper where it's actually partially damaged. And they're actually trying to get into the chopper and actually get to the zone as they see it's closing it. Alright, thank you guys. That was really fun for this type of night. Let's send it back to AdrianTheVoice. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, minigun.
Yes.
Listen, I just wanted to say thank you. You know, I mean, your commentary is definitely better than AdrianTheVoice is. Let me tell you. But that's basically it for your commentary.
Thank you, and wait someday. I appreciate that. Alright, anyway guys, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the appreciation night. I'll see you guys later.
We're back here, part of the Game Weekly, AdrianTheVoice and Undead Freaks, everybody back at GameSide, and thank you very much, Minigun Killer 10, celebrating Minigun Killer 10 Appreciation Night. Undead, celebrating all the years, the accomplishments of Minigun, rated the #1 commentator in TGW history.
You know, yeah, he's been rated the best commentator in TGW.
Right.
But you, Adrian,
Further collapse expected.
you've been rated the worst commentator ever.
Well, nonetheless, folks, we are continuing Blackout, and take a look at the gameplay falling out here. Momentum is key to win this matchup, and you can see all these great TGW players going to do all they can.
Let me interrupt you real quick. Minigun sent me a message, and he is getting personal here. He said that Sparky, Lil Jewem, and Combs have been incredibly rude, and I will expose them soon.
Come on now. No disrespect to Minigun. I know that we just celebrated the appreciation night for Minigun Killer 10. But what is he talking about? Sparky, Cohans, and it's actually Little Hom. But nonetheless, Little Hom and the rest of them, they're respectful people.
Look. Look, I know them. They are not very respectful. They're,
Oh, please.
they're unrespectful.
Give me a... Yeah, okay, give me a break.
Give you a break? Why would I give you a break?
Because I carry you all the time on commentary. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a developing story, but I'm actually being told right now as we speak, as we conclude this TGW broadcast. Congratulations to the TGW players and, of course, the people on Blackout. But listen, right now I'm being told, according to producers, they're telling me right now there's a commotion going on outside of a highly executive TGW member. And in fact, our camera crew is going to catch with them right now. What's going on?